My name is Rapulana Seiphemo, and I used to play Peko on Muvhango. First and foremost, I would like to wish Muvhango, happy 20th. And I know those guys are going to celebrate like nobody's business. But more than that, I would like to talk basically about my experience when I was still with the guys on Muvhango. I have to be honest, in my acting life, I think I had the most fun when I was on that set, and everybody knew. I mean, I would announce myself because I'm quite loud. I would announce myself when I come on set, and people would be like, okay, Rapulana is here, oh my word, But, I'm that kind of person, and they accepted me as such because, every time I see people, when I greet them, it's a celebration for me. So I used to do that with them all the time, and no one complained, which is much appreciated. Some people thought I was crazy, but aren't we all crazy as actors? That's the first thing. The second thing is the fact that, I loved playing that character, Peko on Muvhango, because, they had a formidable team, and not only that, when it comes to culture, Muvhango is very, very, close to what at least we would, explain as our culture, as black people in South Africa. And they are, quite authentic in their approach. I remember, the little things that needed, the little details that needed to be covered were covered on Muvhango. You do see in the scenes, the way they respect the king, the things that they say, the way they behave in the presence of the king, and, all the hierarchy, the way it should be. It's quite authentic, and, and I appreciate Dumakandlovu, or as we used to call him, Babduma. I appreciate the fact that, he makes it a point that everything is as authentic as it can be, more especially for television, because on television, most of the time people kind of like, cut corners, because there isn't much time to cover all the little things, all the little details. But he made it a point that, all those little details were covered. Another thing was the fact that, the way they treated their actors, I really appreciated it. In most sets, in most productions, your mother dies, they give you a Coke and say, can we, we still have 10 more scenes to go. Can you please get those 10 more scenes before you leave? With Muvhango, it was totally different. You experience a tragedy, they are all there for you, and they will support you. If you needed any kind of assistance, they will give it to you. And in most cases, most people would need financial assistance, and Bob Duma would, come through and help them out. And that's one thing that I really appreciated about working for Muvhango. And I know they're still keeping it going on and on and on and on. And I hope, I guess, that they, they live to see 20 more years.